We've been on the go now for, give or take 11 hours. At this moment, it might be possible that I still end up taking the Hot Wing challenge.
One of the key features of the new Turbo Malibu is its efficiency. So I decided to go on a challenge with James.
You're gonna turn on the car, yeah?
No.
You're not turning on the car?
No, of course I'm not turning on the car.
But there's no AC.
I know there's no AC. I'm not wasting fuel sitting here on the forecourt.
Driving to 4 selected UAE landmarks while I drive dynamically, and James does the complete opposite. We'll need to cover over 500 kilometers on a single tank of fuel. The loser here will have to eat a set of chicken wings with a rating of 300,000 Scoville. That's just 70 times hotter than jalapenos.
The person who will be crossing the least distance is going to lose and will be eating the hottest wings we can find in Dubai, which will be you.
It will absolutely be you.
Meanwhile, you're here. I'm going to be doing my remote start, starting the car so I can have AC, and yeah, be there more comfortably. Okay, so here's the deal. James is going to be driving efficiently, so he'll be driving with much lower RPMs, as low as he can. So hopefully driving at the speed limit should get me there faster and on time without getting any speeding tickets.
AJ's belief is that if he drives as fast as he can, as far as he can, that's going to lead him to victory. But I just don't think that's going to work. I mean, already, we've only been going for 15 minutes, and already I've managed to gain 20 kilometers.
I've managed to gain since we left.
Gain? What do you mean gain?
27 kilometers.
Okay, we'll have to see about that. It's too early to judge. All right, cool.
So apparently AJ's already through the first marker, which means he's probably about 20 minutes ahead.
So I ended up taking the wrong exit, getting stuck in Sharjah at 1 p.m. at lunchtime, so perfect, that's all I need.
I may have got caught in quite a lot of traffic in Sharjah myself, which has caused ruinous damage to my fuel mileage. I suppose now is as good a time as any to tell you about the car we're using today. It's the new 2017 Chevrolet Malibu. Chevrolet and General Motors have really gone heavy on the safety aspects of this car, to the point that there are about 9 or 10 different systems working at any given moment to make sure that you, the driver, are driving as safely as you can. I will say this though, so far it's actually proving pretty comfortable. I mean, Chevrolet's put a lot of work into the suspension to make sure that it has that nice cushioned kind of feel without feeling flobbery at the same time. I think I found quite a nice balance. Again, I don't know how that works through the corners, so cut to AJ.
I think your fuel gauge is broken.
Not really.
It's showing more than what you have.
Well, what have you got then?
You were not supposed to see my fuel gauge.
Rude. If you can just angle, you can just see, come on.
See my beauty.
Come on. At this moment.
We gotta go, right guys? We gotta go.
300 kilometers of fuel.
I think we have to go. Guys, yeah, let's wrap up. just arrived in Khorfakan. I'm at quarter tank of a fuel consumption of 8.8 kilometers per liter. No, these numbers are not that great.
A scant 475 kilometers of fuel range left. Saying that, just had a phone call from AJ. He's at the third location, so we are at least an hour behind him. In fact, I don't know exactly what the distance is between plots 3 and 4, but it's a possibility he may even be in trouble between those points. And if, or indeed when he is, I'm going to cruise past and laugh so hard because he was so confident and smug this morning, and it's just going away from him. Thing is though, I'm now starting to wonder if he's had a plan all along. I wonder if maybe I've naively assumed that this car cannot make that distance going at the speed he's been going. Then pretty much all I've been doing all day has been for nothing. At this moment, it might be possible that I still end up taking the hot wing challenge.
I got the warning light. 52 kilometers, I got the warning light.
So there it is. I lost the challenge. Driving dynamically with the new turbo engine, I was able to cross an impressive distance of 472 kilometers. I admit, I never thought I'd be able to win against economic driving when it comes to fuel, especially when James's Malibu still had 348 kilometers of driving range to go. In the end, both results from both cars were very impressive. But now, back to those wings.
Ending the Chevrolet Malibu Hot Wings Challenge. Unfortunately, I did not lose the challenge, but then I did not win. Now I need to eat the hottest chicken wings we can find in Dubai, which is why we have chicken wings which are rated at 300,000 Scoville, 70 times more hotter than jalapenos.
I did actually get you a little present, but having heard that stuff, I'm not sure if it's actually necessary. Just on the off chance you needed it.
But before I eat, I also thought you'd be left out without wings, so consider it me. I got you these. They're the more mild version of these. All right, so we're gonna have to go with chicken wings.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. How are you doing?
Too hot.
Okay, I'm one down. I'm one down already. Why don't you give me an idea of what the heat is like?
I'm actually crying.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we just set that there just in case you need it.
I can't feel my tongue. It's a constant burn, getting worse. Can I have the ice cream?
If you can. And thank you very much. Actually you're doing pretty well actually. That's 3 down already. Well, I have to say I've actually quite enjoyed my lunch. Turns out you really should have gone for a mile. Since my learned colleague is, I think, physically incapable of talking at this point, I think we'll wrap it up there, shall we?
So listen to this. So I'm out of fuel at the fuel station. They don't take card. I don't have cash, and there's no ATM.